everyone, welcome to healcharmshine. In today's video we're going to see next few months from now. So whatever few months mean for you, it can be like 2-3 months or more than that. It depends on your situation. I'm saying few months because I know not everything can be can have similar timeline. Something needs more time, so if you need more time you can take more time. If not, then it's okay. So we're just going to see what is coming for you in the next few months, or what is starting, what change is happening for you, and any update, any information, any messages about that, any guidance about that as well. So we have three options for you: a stag, spirit fox, and eagle. You can go as per your regular way, or you can just pick more than one pile as well if you need additional information, or if you need messages about 2-3 particular different fields of your life. You can go for multiple piles also. I hope you find the messages you're looking for. I hope you find the guidance you're looking for. I'm really happy to do this different kind of reading for you today. Let's see what messages comes up. I'll see you in your pile. Pile number one, the stack pile. So we want to know what is happening in your life in the next few months. What is coming towards you? What changes are happening? Any information, guidance about that as well. You have chosen the pile of trust and thrive. So we already know that you're thriving in some fields, or you have trust that whatever you're working on is going to give you some good results. So you are moving forward from a place of trust, from a place of faith, and that is a good thing. That is why we can see determination in your eyes over here. We can see that you have your eyes fixed, your gaze fixed on something. You have something in your vision board, in your manifestation script, something which you're sure that you want to achieve, and you're fixed upon that target, that goal. That target is not going anywhere because you have locked it down. You're like that missile which has the target secured. So let's see what more information comes. Let go of the need to be right. So okay, this is what the message is coming on. You have a goal, a big target, and this is big manifestation. The white buffalo calf over here, it's a big huge manifestation. So we have you have a huge manifestation in your mind, like you want to achieve something which is major, which is big, and even if it doesn't happen within the next few months, you know that the start will happen, or you'll be on the right path, or you'll get some information about it, some download about it. But there must be a lot of people around you who are trying to argue on over it, or who are trying to pull you down, or who are just saying plainly to you, it's not going to happen. Stop daydreaming, stop living stop living a life of delusion, or stop making things up, or stop going for something which is impossible to happen. So you might find a lot of people who are naysayers around you. Now these people are not bad for like they are not coming from a place of being bad to you, or they are not coming from a place of negativity. They're coming from a place of concern. They're concerned that you might end up be getting disappointed, or you might end up wasting your time, or you might end up getting hurting yourself. So they are in a place of concern. So you, instead of fighting, or instead of trying to prove, or instead of getting emotional about it, or instead of trying to explain what you're thinking about, or why you want to achieve this, or why your target is this, and why not anything else, why don't you focus all that energy in trying to manifest that, trying to make that happen? Keep on saying, yes, I understand. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, I know it's really hard to achieve. Yes, I know that there are challenges. Yes, I know that there are obstacles. But let me just see this through. Let me just give it small amount of time. Let me just make sure that I do not regret this later on. So let me give my best for a while. And if it doesn't happen like the way I want to happen, I am not going to be disappointed. I will just take it in stride and move my energy somewhere else. I'm not going to go into a depression, or I'm not going to feel bad about it. I know that this is going to happen. You have nothing to worry about. I will make this happen. If in case there is a slight chances that it does not happen as you are worried about this so much, as you know that that it's not going to happen, if that thing does turn out, I am strong enough to to change my direction in something which will help me in that time, or something which will be a plan B for me. So, or have a plan B. That would be the best thing to talk to your naysayers, that if this doesn't turn out the way you want to turn out, this is my plan B. I'm going for my plan B. I'm sure plan A is going to work, but I'm just giving this safety net or this comfort zone. I'm just keeping it so that everybody calms down, so that everybody feels good about it. And it's not a bad idea to have a plan B. There are other letters in the alphabet as well. So do not worry that if something doesn't pan out, your life ends there or something like that. No, it will never work in that way. My example, I thought I would always do good as a writer, as an author. So author was something which I was crazy about, and I spent a lot of time writing. I did publish a book as well, and I thought that that is going to be my life, or that is my passion, or that is something which I will be known for, or whatever crazy dreams I had about being an author. So for me, that was something which was an impossible target, or a very high goal to achieve. And all after doing that, after publishing the book, after getting that book out, after finding people coming and telling me that they liked my book and all, didn't feel that was something I wanted to go for. That was not something which I was, whatever I was feeling before reaching that point, I didn't feel that after reaching that point. I was like, okay, fine, but I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to write another book. I don't think this is my passion. I don't feel passionate over here. And then somehow after Vipassana, when I was very lost, I found my calling in channeling messages and reading and all. And now I'm so happy that I did not stuck to that old belief that I this is what I should to be doing, and this is where I should be going. And many people were trying to stop me from being a tarot reader, and told me that I should stick to writing, told me I should be there. That makes more sense, that sounds more logical. This people were not at all comfortable with. My family was not comfortable with tarot reading. They were like, what is this? Why you want to get into this? How did you get into this? So my family was like, no, this sounds something so different. Why are you spending your time into something like this? It's not going to pan out. Nothing good is going to come out of this. And I was like, hear me out, give me some time, let me see this through. If it doesn't pan out, I'll go back to writing, or I'll go back to something else. That was plan B. That there was plan C. I Just let me give this a try. If I don't give this a try, I'll regret it my whole life. So that is what my deal was with my family. And now my family just steps back and says, do what you want to do. You know the best. They come to me for guidance now. So that is how it works. So you give yourself, and your whoever is coming up with their negative thoughts about whatever you want to achieve, give them a timeline, or give them a comfort by saying that you have a plan B. Don't worry. Nothing, the all hell is not going to break loose, or your world is not going to end if your plan A doesn't pan out. So don't be in that ride or die mode, or don't be in that way that I'm going that I don't care about anything. This is my life. Don't be that way, because it scares parents. It scares family. So don't scare your parents. Don't scare your family. Don't scare your loved ones. Give them the comfort of plan B. Make them feel that you are not some person who's going to go crazy if things don't go your way, because life is unpredictable. Nothing can guarantee that something is going to be as you want it to be. Even tarot is not prediction. Tarot is just a guidance. It's just a roadmap which will show you what obstacles will come, what opportunities will come, what toll you'll have to pay. So that is what tarot is. It's guidance. It's not 100% prediction. It just gives you the route maps. It just shows you the road. It just tells you what will make it easier for you and what will create difficulties in your life. That is what tarot is, and that is why I love tarot, because it is not something which is set in stone. It keeps changing as your energy changes. It keeps flowing. It's living, it's flowing, it's breathing, and it's pretty much something which keeps changing with us. It keeps transforming with us, like the seasons. It keeps transforming, like we can see over here, the green leaves, they turn into brown, right? They fall, then the new leaves come up. So the way season keeps transforming the entire universe, the entire planet, the same way our energies keep transforming, and we do see those changes, those transformation when we do a reading. When I do multiple readings for a client, I do see the energy transforming, I do see the energies changing, I do see what difference is happening in them. And the change, the energy shifting, the change in mentality, the change in thinking, it is so real. As I give my example, for me, once upon a time, writing was my world, and now I don't think that is. So we keep changing our mind. So do not scare your family, do not scare someone who's concerned about you or who's worried about you. Be at a place of peace, be the peace giver. Let go of the need to be right. So don't waste your energies in arguing. Instead, make proper plans. Instead, have practical goals, practical plans. Care and compassion. As I said, your family or whoever is the naysayer around you, or whoever is worried about you, they're absolutely worried about you. They're not coming from a place of any kind of negativity, but they're coming from a place of care. They are caring for you, they're worried about you. So if this message does not resonate with you, maybe this pile is not for you, but this message is coming strongly for someone who is going through this, what I'm talking about. Choose to be love, do what is right. Same thing, let go of the need to be right, choose to be love. So choose to be love. Don't be in a place of defense, don't be in a place of I'm going to prove my point no matter what, no matter who I hurt, no matter what no matter what price I have to pay, I'm just going to prove my point. Don't be that way, and do what is right for everyone involved. As I said, don't put others through hell because you want to achieve something. Make sure that everybody around you is comforted by your, like, they should not feel that you're losing your mind, or you're being influenced by someone else, or you are getting swept or getting carried away by someone. They should know that you are very much coming from a place of knowledge. You are have thought this through, and you yourself should make sure that you have thought this through. If you have your goal or target on something, you make sure that you have thought that through. Offer a helping hand. So yeah, and you might even be surprised that once you sit down and talk with your family and your friends and whoever is concerned about this, they might even offer you a helping hand. You'll be very much surprised with that. Once they understand that you know what you're doing, they might even come up with solutions, or they might come up with offers which will make it easier for you. Trust your wives. Also, so you got trust twice. Trust and thrive, and trust your wives. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and guidance. So your intuition, your guidance, and I'm seeing very soft, beautiful energy over here. This is the energy of your inner peace, this energy of knowing what you're doing, or this energy of your own study, like you have studied this in details and now you're going for it. So yes, your intuition, your guidance, it keeps sharpening, or it keeps becoming clear as you research, as you study. So research, study, yeah, wisdom. Be wise about your decisions, be wise about your decisions. The people who are trying to give you advice are just concerned, they are your well wishers. They are not someone who wants to see you fail, but they just want to make sure that you come out of this, whatever you're trying to achieve, in the best way possible, or you are happy no matter what. So they are just concerned about your happiness. Wisdom. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So yes, your inner wisdom, your intuitions, these both cards are giving the same vibe. So your inner wisdom, your intuition will help you with the challenge. So if you don't know how to handle this situation, you can call upon your inner wisdom, your intuition, by going within, by closing your eyes, by quieting your mind, by quieting your ego. Let's see what more we can see from the moon manifestation cards. Know your worth. Wow. New moon in Taurus. So there is a new moon, new beginning for you coming definitely. And you are worthy of this. You're wise. You're worthy of this. But you're pulling your energies down by being argumentative, by budding your heads, like the Taurus over here, like the bull will come and bud his head. That is not something which will help you. Even the stags, even the deers do that, right? Even the stags, they will butt their heads. They will, the way they fight, when they fight, they will just keep on banging their heads and their antlers, their horns on the other deer. So you are being told, instead of doing that, know your worth. Know that how valuable you are. Know that how deserving you are. Find out your inner strength, your inner wisdom, your inner guidance. Connect with that. And then from that place, from the place of wisdom, from the place where you know your worth, from there, you make a plan. You talk with whoever you are budding your head with in a nice way. And if you think that there's no use of talking with these people, then at least don't argue, don't waste your energy. At least make a plan for yourself. At least plan for yourself. At least study for yourself. At least research for yourself. Talk about butting heads. We got another very strong animal which does that. This goat, this mountain goat, it does that as well. It buds their head as well. Aries, cool your emotions. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. So instead of being someone who is hot-headed and who's just trying to prove their point and just trying to argue and prove the other person is wrong, and just no, I know I'm going to achieve this, I know this is what I want, I'm going to either achieve this or I'm going to just give up on my life and do nothing and all. I know there are people who goes through extremes. I know I went through that phase also. So this is actually a place of being bit immature. So when you are being emotional, no matter how old you are, when you handle something emotionally, when you handle something where you are just not coming from place of peace and calmness, you're becoming you're becoming immature. So you are being called to cool your emotions, and this is such a direct message, and it might suit some of you. It's not going to suit all of you. If it does suit you, please take this into stride. Please understand that this message, this guidance is coming from your spirit guides, so that you can achieve your dreams in a better, faster, calmer way, and not be your own obstacles. Yeah, and not creating more difficulties. So, and not creating more delays. So instead of being someone who is at a place where you are just argumentative, like a volcano just going on and on and on, be at a place of calmness, coolness, peace, because that is what will make things happen. That is what will make things flow. Let's see what the unicorns have to say. We're also going to go for a love message in case you are interested for the what is happening in your love life in the next few years. Few months, not years, few months. Let's see. Rainbow, beautiful. There is rainbow beyond the clouds. Yes, so maybe right now you're being so emotional, or you're getting so frustrated or angry because you don't see don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you don't see something good, or you don't see that there is hope. So this card is giving you the assurance that there is rainbow beyond the clouds. So even if right now this heavy cloud is there, you're being this angry heavy rain cloud, it's time for you to release. It's time for you to let the rain come down. It's time for you to let that emotional flow. It's time for you to release all this anger which you have kept in yourself. Let it go, be, and then you will see the light. And when this is released, when this emotion is cooled, when you feel like, oh, okay, fine, now I can think clearly, I can speak clearly. You have new moon and full moon, so whatever you're planning is going to come to completion. New moon to full moon, it's going to come to completion. It will take time, obviously, and you will have to change yourself a bit, but there is rainbow beyond the clouds for sure. And we have a pot of gold also. So if you're planning to do something which will bring you good amount of money, excitement, or abundance, that is what is happening also. See how perfectly this card suits you, your reading as well. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So not only this forgiveness or this peacekeeper or being in a place of harmony will not only help with your career or whatever you're trying to achieve, your big manifestation, your big dream, it will also affect your love life. So healing your family issues, no matter how angry you are, no matter how in pain you are, you need to take a step back and relax and be the bigger person here. Be the bigger person and heal that family issues. Let's see what the tarot has to say. This was such a clear message, absolute clear message. Even in the romance card, we got the family issues message that nothing is going to move as long as you hold that grudges, as long as you keep butting your head. Nothing is going to move forward. So you need to be in a place of peace, relax, calm, to make changes happen. And yes, I do see a lot of money for you. So whatever this goal is, whatever this desire, this dream is, it's going to be a source of good amount of income. I do see you stepping into a place where you will be your own like boss. You will be self-employed, have a business or some kind of creative pursuit where you can make money on your own. You don't have to report to someone else. You have that natural talent to do that, and it's going to bring you a lot of financial stability. So whatever you're trying to achieve, it's going to bring you a lot of financial stability. Even if you can't see it right now, we did see that at the end of the rainbow as well, a pot of gold. So financial stability is there for sure, even if you can't see it right now, even if it is not visible right now because the dark clouds. But yeah, yes, you need to embrace the play, be more peaceful, embrace calmness, and study. So instead of wasting your energy on arguing, put all that effort, time, energy into studying in detail whatever you are trying to achieve, whatever that goal is. I'm sure you have natural talent for it, but natural talent doesn't take you far. Natural talent will only maybe give you a little bit amount of success. Persistency, being studious, studying, working hard, practicing, that is what takes you far. A talent, a genius who never practice will always fall behind a fool who is consistent with his practice. It's trial and tested. If you will keep on practicing, if you will keep on studying, if you'll keep on sharpening your skills, if you'll keep on moving towards perfection, if you'll keep on leveling up in your delivery, in whatever your performance is, whatever your talent is, you will make a place for yourself where you bring in a lot of financial stability, when no one can shake you, when no one can move you. So instead of arguments, focus all that time and energy into studying. So that is what I see for you. And also Virgo, and we have the heavy earth over here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and Aries. These are the signs which we are seeing. Let's go for some charms today. So maybe religious factor is the reason why there are some arguments. So if there is a religious factor which is the reason for your whatever arguments is happening, have faith that things will be resolved. I do see big money for you, and I do see this again. This is the charm which talks about your mind being your own anchor or your own wheel. So your mind, if you're being emotional, if you're being argumentative, if you're butting your heads, if you're fighting, arguing, wasting your time over there, then you're keeping yourself anchored in that present situation. You're not letting yourself move. And if you bring in the energy of calm, peace, going with the flow, being easygoing, if you're not being rigid, then I do see you moving forward. So your mind has the ability to be both the wheel as well as the anchor, and whatever you give more importance, that is what it turns into. So we have this autumn time, or we also have this feather or angelic presence. I'll say autumn. So maybe autumn is going to be important for you. Autumn time is important somehow for you. I see this beautiful heart or creativity in your life. So maybe this is a creative talent. The feather again, it gives me a the energy of Archangel Michael. So you do have yeah, twice. So you do have angelic presence around you, or you do have ancestral guides around you. I do see happiness coming in your life. I do see success. I do see glow up. I do see someone shining through. I do see your efforts getting recognized. So that is what I'm seeing over here. I do see you making money. And Scorpios. So Scorpio is another sign which came up. Now I'm going to go for some alphabets or some letters, initials, whatever it is, however you resonate with these, and see if something comes up, some words, some name, some initials, any clue, any idea will come up for you. So that will help you as well. Okay. I hope this will give you the kind of guidance you're looking for. Doctor, someone wants to be a doctor, or someone is already a doctor or PhD or something. Retired. Why do I hear the word retired? I don't know. Maybe it means something like retired about some, or wants to retire from one field of work and move towards other, something like that. I don't know why it came up. Okay, so these are the alphabets for you. So I hope you found some guidance in this. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Compile number 2. So we are doing next few months from now. So any guidance, any information, any messages from the spiritual realm, from the spirit guides for you, what is happening in the next few months. So we have the card Spirit Fox, trust your talent in changing times. So pile number 1 was all about fighting for your talent, fighting for what you want to achieve, fighting for what you think you should be doing, or arguing about that. So maybe if you are in that situation, maybe that is what you need to focus on. And if not that, then that pile you need to check out. If not that, then maybe this is your only pile. So let's go and ahead and see what this talks about. So you're being told to take charge with authority. So in the next few months, you are getting an opportunity to take charge. You're getting an opportunity to start something new. Maybe you are starting a new business, or you are thinking about starting a new business, and now it's the time to step into the action mode. Now is the time to take action. Now is the time to make it happen. So if you have been planning for a while now that I want to maybe start a YouTube channel, I want to maybe start a podcast, maybe I need to start writing, maybe I need to start looking for a new job, maybe I need to start exercising, maybe I need to start learning to eat healthy or cook healthy, whatever that is, which will change your life for good. Maybe I need to approach the person I desire. Whatever that is, which will change your life for better, you need to take charge. You need to walk ahead. You need to make sure that you are not giving up or regretting later on in your life and feel bad that why didn't I just give it a try? Why didn't I just go for it? I should have done it. I should have done that. So if you are in a place where you are feeling that you need to do something, there's this inner voice which keeps on telling you, you're being told to move forward towards it, because we have this Emperor card over here, Lord card, which is very, very successful card. So whatever this is, it's going to take you towards success. It's not going to happen overnight, but I do see you walking up, moving upwards, achieving that, getting that, grabbing that. But it will need your effort, obviously. It will need action from you. Without action, without effort, it's not going to happen. So if you are feeling that it's too much effort and there is no guarantee of success, it's with everything, be it sports, be it creativity, some other creative endurance, be it business, be it job. With everything, there is no guarantee of success, but your efforts shouldn't be with the assumption that you are going to get that, you are going to achieve that, you will be successful. When you give your best, I do see you shining. I do see you getting the reward which you desire. I do see you wearing that crown. I do see you becoming that emperor or the empress, the lord or the lady. So that there are high chances of your success if when you put in your efforts. Wow, Mercury, open communication. So this might, oh wow, look at this. This is there is a fox over here, We have a fox, which is all about thinking, talking smart, being smart, communication skills. And we have Mercury, which is all about communication. So there is strong Aries, Virgo, Gemini energy over here. And what does Mercury talk about? Mercury talks about getting the weight off your chest. So there is something which is stopping you from saying what you want to say or doing what you want to do, and that needs to be taken care of. You need to either speak about it with someone, talk to someone, maybe a spiritual consultant, maybe a therapist, maybe your parent, maybe your friends, someone who you can speak with, or a mentor, someone who is already in that field which you're interested in. You need to speak with them and take that weight off your chest and move towards whatever you want to achieve. Speak up with love and be heard, and you will be heard. So whatever this there are high chances that it might be into something related to communication. Whatever it is, you are going to be successful in that, if and only if you actually be smart about this and work hard towards it, and not hold yourself back, or not keep something hidden, not make sure that you're removing this off your chest. If you are burdened with fear and doubt, you need to take action on that first before you start working on whatever you're trying to achieve. Doubt and fear needs to be removed first. For that, you need some help, then go for the help. Then go and find someone who can help you with that. So once you remove that fear, that doubt, it will be easier for you to take that step. It's like a big ball and chain holding you back, or it's literally like a weight on your chest and you cannot move. Once it is removed, you will see things happening smoothly for you. And what if it is something related to communication, you will be really, really successful in that. A communication field, communication something, journalism, lawyer, author, professor, teacher, lecturer, YouTuber, podcast, blogger, actor, anchor, singer, anything related where your voice will be heard, because we are saying you will be heard. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from the what's not serving me. So you're taking a step back from whatever this weight on your chest is, from whatever this is holding you back, from whatever is bringing negativity in your life, whatever may feels burdensome. So you need to take a step back and clear that first, clear that obstacle first, then move forward. So instead of clearing that obstacle, it's like you'll be like an arrow which is pulled back so that you hit the target. Pulling back is important for an arrow. If the arrow refuses to be pulled back, if the arrow says, I'm not going to get pulled back, I'm going to hit the target from where I am right now. I don't want to get pulled back. The arrow is going nowhere. The arrow needs to be pulled back so that it will go ahead and hit the target. So the step back which you will take to clear the doubt, to clear the fear, to take off the weight of your chest, will actually put you in a place where you can go with high speed, where you can go without any hesitation, without any obstacle. The removal of the obstacle is important, and for that, if you need help, you should go and find someone who can help you in that, like a spiritual consultant. Like I help people with such kind of issues, or a therapist, or a family member, or someone you can trust, someone you can talk with, because that fear, that obstacle needs to be removed before you move forward and achieve your target, achieve your goal. Let's see what more we can find out. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of northern lights say you are part of nature, so you are magical too. So you have this magical ability to create the desire. You have this passion, the magical ability. You have this magic wand. I'm seeing magic wands in these cards. So you have this magic wands. You can achieve whatever you want. So there is something which is holding you back. There is something which needs to be released. Like we can see the northern lights over here. It looks like they are flying out of her, like they are moving, going out of her. So there needs to be some release done. After that, there is only magic in your life, and you have the magic to do that. You have the magic to create that. You have the ability to be successful in whatever you're trying to achieve. You have that natural talent, the skills to do that, to achieve that. That is why you chose the card which talks about talent and changing times. Yes, go for it. New moon in Aries, new moon, new start, new beginning. Again, I'm seeing passion over here. Aries we already saw, so Aries is a strong sign. So go for it, go for it. That is you're being told that yes, go for it. Don't let this negativity or this burden or whatever happened in the past hold you back. Oh my god, go wild. Again, another fire sign. I have three fire signs over here. What is the coincidence? Three fire sign, no, like three cards with fire signs. There are both Aries. So Aries is obviously very strong, and look at the color, all fiery, all fiery. So the color red is obviously important for you. That is why you chose this pile. I was only planning to take two cards, but this card came with it as well, so I'm taking it. So you're being told to cool your emotions. So this burden, this pressure might be related to your emotions. This card came up in pile number 1 as well. You're being told to not hold yourself small, or not think that you're a small, or you don't deserve to be the big or the biggest, or don't deserve the kind of success you're aiming for, because you are the lion over here. You're fierce over here. You are the emperor over here. So I'm seeing top position, I'm seeing being the best, I'm seeing achieving the best. So you have the ability or the chance to achieve this. Don't hold yourself in a lower position, or don't hold yourself back. Go for it, go wild. Stop thinking small, stop playing small. Take big steps. Go for big dreams, aim for the stars. But your emotions are pulling you back, so you need to work on that. So cool your emotions. That is a very clear message, and a lot of passion. You're very passionate about this. I'm talking about only that skill, that talent which you're clearly really passionate about, which you have always been passionate about. This is not a phase for you. You have always had passion for this. You were always interested in this. I'm talking only about that skill, that talent. Let's see what the unicorns have to say. Archangel Gabriel, oh my god, Gabriel. So you have this high chance of communication, writing, or something related to writing, something related to scripting, something related to singing, something related to your throat chakra. Archangel Gabriel, again we are getting this strong communication. This angel is all about communication skills, all about speaking your truth. Same as Mercury, the planet of communication. So you are, and the fox, the spirit guide of communication. So there are three big symbols related to communication: voice, throat chakra, singing, writing, talking, lecturing. So if that is your field of interest, you're meant to shine in that. If that is your passion, you're meant to do really, really, really good in that. Because this is not a coincidence. This cannot be a coincidence. So Archangel Gabriel is giving you the blessing, and Mercury is also giving you the blessing. We also have this pure passion over here, which is showing that you are ready. You are ready. So calm your emotions, take that weight off your chest, and move forward with lot of determination. We're also going to see love messages if you're interested in that, what's happening in the next few months. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe there is some kind of addiction or some kind of negative feeling, or even the emotional behavior that is affecting your romantic life. So you need to work on that. Maybe that is the burden which needs to be released. Some kind of negative behavior, some kind of addiction, some kind of, now this does not have to be like a substance addiction. This can be even negative thinking pattern. This can also be being really emotional. This can also be being stuck in the past. This can also be not trusting, or not having faith on yourself, having fear. So whatever this is which is pulling you down, that is also affecting your romantic life. But we also got a very positive card for you: engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this can be literally engagement, or this, if not engagement, then maybe you're finding someone you'll get engaged with. Or if you are already with someone, already engaged to someone, it's going to go to the higher level of commitment. So you're moving from whatever level you are in your relationship right now to the better level, to the higher level, to the next level. So that is a positive sign as well. But this everything only depends on you releasing whatever is affecting you, and you know that very well. It's not a secret. You know it very well, what is pulling you down, what is that you need to change. You know that very well. And once that is released, you will see a big shift for the good in your life. Let's see what the charms have to say. We are going for a few charms today. Yeah, wisdom. So yes, you're wise, you know what needs to be changed. Yeah, this I do see again with the parrot, again talking, communication skill, but I do see this parrot being caged in their own delusional act. Actually, this parrot is not caged. This parrot can fly anytime it wants, but it's holding itself back with this negative thought pattern, and it needs to be released. It needs to understand that it has the power in its wings to spread it. Look at the wings over here. Wings, wings, wings. You have the power to spread your wings and fly and achieve whatever you want to achieve. You are just holding yourself back because of one thing which needs to be released. And you know that very well. That is the key to your heart. That is the key to your success. You know that very well. It will also bring a lot of abundance and a lot of financial stability in your life. You are also divinely guided, divinely protected. We clearly have Archangel Gabriel over here. We clearly have Mercury over here. So you are also, you also have the hand of God helping you, guiding you, protecting you. We also have the angelic presence, Archangel Gabriel, giving you the blessings, the showing you the presence that yes, you have nothing to fear. Step forward. And we have this playful energy. So once you release that, whatever is holding you back, I do see playful energy for you. I do see you being happy with your choices. I do see you moving forward with creativity, with enthusiasm, with lot of passion, a lot of playfulness. And we have this dreams come true kind of tree over here. So whatever dreams you're having, it will come true. Whatever visualization you have, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're this is like a wish tree, a dream tree. So whatever your wishes are, it is going to come true. So the something needs to be released. The teardrops, they talk about something needs to be released, something needs to be let go, something which you're dependent on, something which you're forcing yourself to be in some kind of cage, which needs to be released. So I do see success, recognition, happiness, warmth for you with the sun. And this is again the spider web. It sometimes talks about creativity, like being very creative, but this also is giving me the feeling of trap. Now this is also actually a dream catcher. So if you have a dream catcher, then it will help you get rid of the nightmare, or maybe you need to get a dream catcher, or whatever dreams you have, they will come true. So instead of focusing on the bad, only focus on, visualize and focus, and try to focus on something which is helpful for you, which is good for you. I also have divine design over here, divine plan over here. So everything is happening as per the divine design or divine plan. I'm going for some initials now to give you some additional information. I see, maybe you know what I'm talking about, and you say, I see that, I understand that. If only I could get a grip on that or something like that. I don't know. ID, someone is getting identified, like someone will be identified, or someone will be known, or people will know you, people will identify you, your identity will be known. For your talent, for your skills, for whatever you're putting out, for whatever you're showing to the world, to the universe. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Hold on, pile number 2. I forgot to take tarot in your reading. I'm so sorry. Let's see a couple of tarot cards as well. It just skipped my mind. Yeah, passion, a lot of passion. I'm seeing new beginnings. I'm seeing starting something new, being very passionate about it. I'm seeing messenger. So maybe you might get some kind of positive feedback, some kind of positive message, some comment, something which will put you on the path of what you want to achieve, what you want to do, what you want to bring in. I'm seeing new inspiration, new discovery. You will be discovered, or you will discover a way to create the kind of life you want. I'm seeing being free spirited. I'm seeing being limitless, but like you having limitless potential and going for your dreams. I see you not thinking about the past or the heartbreak or whatever this codependency was or whatever this pain was, but focusing on clarity, but focusing on achieving your dreams, but focusing on progress, but focusing on resting, but focusing on repairing, but focusing on relaxing, and giving your best, going for the best. So whatever knocked you down, whatever pulled you down, you're going to take your time to rest, take a step back, take your time to heal, to cure that whatever pain was, and to move forward with a lot of passion. So this, I'm sorry I forgot the tarot. I had to include that because without tarot, what would we know? So there is so the cards are matching your energy. So I hope you find the right way to release this codependency or release the burden and move forward towards what you're clearly very passionate about. Thank you again for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Pile 3. So today we are saying next few months from now, what is happening in your life next few months from now, and what advice the spirit guides have for you, so that everything goes smoothly, so that you get on the right track in the right way possible. Any obstacles, if there, can be removed. So you have chosen the card of eagle, which talks about seeing from the higher perspective. So you're being told to, instead of being too focused or being too attached to where you are, what your current situation is, look at from a higher perspective. Look at it from what it will be if you step aside and look at it as a third person, or look at it as from what it will look like when you look back from the future. Do you think that your current situation, your current whatever you're doing, your current efforts, is are they at the in the right track? Do you think that you are exactly where you should be? So you are being told to first of all ignite your passion. So I'm seeing there was a lot of messages related to passion and related to fire in pile number 2. So if you were being called to check pile number 2, this is your sign that you should check that out. And this is talking about the passion you have, the drive you have. So the eagle over here is taking action towards the goal, towards the desire, is locked on a prey. It's locked on what that eagle wants. The eagle is jumping, it's going for something, it's completely in action mode. It is not sitting calmly, it is going for what it wants, what its eye is on, what it desires. And you are being told to be that way with whatever this is you are trying to manifest, whatever this is you're trying to achieve. So you're passionate about something. It can be someone, it can be something. So I do feel that you might even be coming into a passionate relationship, because this is the first pile in which I can get relationship advice as well. I'm getting relationship messages as well. So either you're getting involved in a passionate connection, and this is a new start, and there is a lot of newness, or the new butterflies and everything, whatever happens in a new connection happening for you, or it's happening in the next few months, or this is about something which you're very passionate about in your career field, in what you want to achieve, something which you always wanted to learn, or something which you always wanted to practice, something where you know that you will shine. And you're being told to take action in both areas and everything. Like, even if it is a person interested in, start speaking with them, start showing initiative. If even if it is something related to work, take initiative, take action is your message so far. In the next few months, whatever action you'll take will actually put you in a good position, will put you in a proper position. Yes, even Freya is someone who is like a very strong, determined, furious goddess. So we have Freya over here talking about phases and cycle. There is beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Phases and cycle. So now is not the time to think about, to be stuck when it about illusions, or to think about if things will go wrong, or thinking small. Every cycle, it keeps changing. So now is the time of you to take action. The full moon over here, it creates waves. Full moon creates waves, high tides in ocean. So there is this kind of energy for you in the next few months, creating waves, making things happen, not thinking small. You have this very, very, very vicious birds over here, like the crow, how vicious a crow can get when it's after something, or when it wants to hunt something, or when it wants to just be if a crow finds something as its target, it's going to be as vicious as an eagle. So this I'm getting this a lot of, fight for it, go for it. Don't simmer down your passion, don't simmer down your desire, don't play small. That kind of energy, complete fiery energy, complete make waves energy. It's there. Now is not the time to play, to act small, to play small, but to step into your fighter mode. That is what I'm getting. So if you have a desire and you're always thought that you should maybe start small, play small, and maybe you're not good enough, maybe you're scared of the competitor, or you have some kind of stage fight, or you do not want to try it because you think that you will not succeed, your spirit guides are telling you, go for it. If you will, you have to, or else you're going to regret. Because everything, with whatever you're going through, it will go through cycles, but you will reach to the cycle which makes you feel happy. So it's not about feeling low, or you don't, or nothing, or it's not about only stepping into those where you are guaranteed success. If you want to achieve something extraordinary, you have to do something which is different, which is more, you have to take bigger risks to achieve something big. And I'm not talking about investing a lot of money into something which is risky. Please do not do that. That will never be my advice. I'm talking about putting yourself, your best foot forward into something where you are interested in, where you think your talent lies, where you think you can show up and do the work. Or if there is a company which you always wanted to work for, but you never applied for it because you think you're not good enough, now is the time to apply for it. If there was always a plan to start a YouTube channel or a podcast or something like that, and you thought you will never be good enough, or you still need some time to plan, or some time to strategize, now is the time to start. And you can learn on the go, you can learn while you're doing it. If there was a business you always wanted to start, now is the time. So that is the message which is coming in. If there was something you needed to learn, now is the time for you to go for it. And maybe your ancestors were involved into this. Maybe you know an ancestor who had this kind of background, who had this kind of skills, talent, and they used this skill and talent to maybe make some kind of name. And if that is what your ancestors are also telling you, to go forward, to go for it, to not play small at all. Yeah, spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. So this, your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestral spirit guides, they all are sending you infinite abundance, or infinite opportunities, chances to achieve this target, to bring this into reality. So you are blessed spiritually, you are blessed with the skills, with this talent, and you're being told to step forward. Step forward. There is this lucky phase coming for you. Step forward, go through that journey. So this can be a literal journey, like you want to relocate somewhere and you're scared because you don't know much about that location. Or this can be a journey of your spiritual journey, or this can be like a journey where you're starting something new, journey in your career. So whatever journey is it, you're being told to step into it boldly, and it will be a very lucky decision for you. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready. When the time comes, pack your passport now. So if you're waiting for some kind of news, some kind of opportunity, some kind of news, some kind of message, that after that message you're going to go for it, start preparing right now, because that message is going to come positive for you. That message is going to come in a way which will make you move. So it can be a literal move, it can be moving campuses, it can be moving offices, it can be moving houses, or it can be moving cities, countries, or it can just be a shift in your thinking, shift in your own self, in your, like, bringing some kind of, there is, this entire reading is all about movements, all about taking action there. So till now you were only thinking, now is the time of doing. So it's all about action mode, getting into the action mode. Detox, full moon in Taurus, so detoxify. So maybe there is something which needs to be released, which needs to be removed. Maybe that doubt, that fear, which needs to be released, and that needs to be come out, that needs to see, look at the full moon, so beautiful. Look at the full moons over here. So you are at the peak right now, or you're at the end of that cycle where you were just trying, where you were just practicing, where you were just thinking. And now this full moon is telling you to move forward. So release whatever is holding you back, release whatever is telling you that you're not ready, that doubt, that fear, that voice which is pulling you down. Release that and move forward, create, make waves, take action. For the next 3 months, whatever action, or the few months, not 3 months, few months, whatever actions you take are going to manifest into something big, are going to bring you closer to your desires, to your dreams, whatever you're passionate about. First quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. So yes, unleash that self, which will bring in a very good result, or create a lot of abundance in your life. Capricorn is all about creating abundance. Taurus is about whatever, wherever you live in luxury, live happy life, live the life of your desire, live the life of your dreams. So I'm seeing someone living the life of their dreams, living the life of infinite pleasure, of a lot of prosperity. And it happens only when you take action. It happens only when you are bold enough to move forward, being bold, taking action, trusting yourself more than anything else, not looking at the obstacles as a bigger thing, but looking at your own talent as bigger than the obstacles, going for that goal. And I do see you being really, really lucky, or getting a lot of abundance through that, getting a lot of prosperity through that. Closeness, your unicorn is very close to you. So the ancestral spirit guide which we talked about, that ancestral spirit guide or your spirit guides are really close to you, who are trying to push you forward in the direction which will bring a lot of success and happiness in your life. Let's see if there is any romance angels, because romance messages, because we do have this passion card which also talks about romance. And if you are interested, if you think that if you were hoping to conceive this year, it's going to happen. The actions you'll take towards that is going to manifest into pregnancy. So that is also going to happen. If you're getting involved in a passionate connection, be careful if you don't want to conceive, because there is a high chance of that happening. If you don't want to conceive right away, be careful. Okay, so you got 3 cards. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So this can be past, like your current life or your past life. So someone with whom you have a very deep connection might be coming, and that might be the passionate relationship which we are looking for. So that might be for some of you who's interested in that. If you're not interested in getting back with any ex, this can be a past life connection as well. Religious factor, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual past. So maybe your doubts, your fear, whatever is holding you back is because some of your upbringing, some of that old school upbringing, or some outdated thinking pattern where you were being told to doubt yourself, or to not be overconfident, or in fact, in many times people are not kind to themselves because they feel that they are not good enough. And that was the old thinking pattern. Now the new age thinking pattern is, you're good enough, you're exactly how you should be, and whatever you lack you will develop as you practice, as you go ahead. So maybe that the religious factors, when it comes to religious factor, it becomes a bit difficult to overcome that. But maybe with heart to heart conversation, maybe with discussing it with someone you're close to, someone you can trust, will help you overcome that. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So when with heart to heart conversation, maybe you will overcome that religious or any other doubts, fear, any other things which is pulling you back, which is holding you, which is not making you confident enough to make the move, to take the action. Whichever is telling you that it's not good enough, having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone who's a well-wisher, with your parent, with your sibling, with a friend, with a lover, with a spiritual guru, a teacher, whoever, a consultant, a therapist, whoever you can discuss this with, will bring solution to this problem. Yeah, someone is going through heartbreak, or someone is having this kind of very negative thought about themselves or their desires or their creative talents, or someone thinks that they are not good enough, or someone faced some kind of disappointment in the past and they think that it's going to happen again and again, and to overcome this, the best way is to try again, to give another shot. Yes, you might have striked out, you might have failed in the first try, but that does not mean that you should give up right there. The only time you will fail is when you stop giving up, because you have this magician ability. You can create the life of your desire. You can overcome this. Everybody goes through loss, everybody goes through some kind of pain, everybody um, has to suffer this energy of heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, hurt. But the only those who actually use this pain to fuel their passion, to force themselves ahead, use this pain, use this experience to put the best step forward, to be more determined to achieve whatever they want to achieve, go ahead in their life. So that is what the messages are for you. The key word for you was take action. Take action, because you do deserve to live a life of abundance. You do deserve to live a life of comfort and luxury and absolute prosperity and passion and a very beautiful connection. You do deserve all this, but you are keeping yourself behind, or you're not taking action because of the past experiences, and you have all the skills, all the talent, everything at your disposal. You can create the life of your desire. You have infinite opportunities. You only have to step into your magician power, or and the best way to step into that is by taking action, by going for it. Start doing it. Once you give it a start, the first step is the hardest step. Once you start doing it, you will see yourself doing well. You will see yourself learning your true potential, or understanding your true potential, or learning new ways to overcome your challenges. And you can always go for a nice heart to heart conversation with someone you trust to help you overcome this challenge and to help you step into the magician mode. Let's see what the charms have to say. Yeah, you already know what you need to do. The key to your heart. Even meditation, Buddha over here talks about meditation will bring out whatever is lacking, or whatever you need help in. You have divine guidance. I do feel that there is a very strong ancestral spirit guide around you who wants to help you, divine design. So this is everything which went on in your life was as per divine design. That experience was important for you, to help you grow, to help you learn, to help you become better. You are going to transform into someone powerful. Number 3 is obviously important for you. Or maybe this is happening within 3 months. I do see you becoming free from whatever that restriction was, whatever that pain was. You do get freedom. Your heart will be cleared. Your heart, whatever the heartbreak was, that it will be detoxified. You will be cleared. You will get clarity, and you will feel relief from that pain. The memories of whatever went wrong are holding you back, and you need to release those memories, and you need to only focus on the lessons and not think about the past. Yes, there is a big transformation happening. Also, I'm seeing someone exactly like you coming in your life. So you both might be someone who went through similar life experiences. If they don't, like, I'm not saying exact they look they don't look alike. So I'm not saying that you look alike. I'm saying that you went through similar past experiences, similar challenges. That's why you will understand each other better. So I do also see you flying from this self-made restriction which you have created, or this fear, doubt which you have, which is holding you back, which is not letting you spread your wings. That will help you will overcome that. You will overcome definitely that. And I do see again pentacle money coming towards you. Plus, this also gives me a bit of a religious vibe. So I do feel that maybe whatever the religious reason was holding you back, you will overcome. You will find a way to overcome that. And if there is no religious reason, then that message was for someone specific. So money is coming towards you, big money. It happens only when you take action. You will start small, but you will move towards something good, something big. Let's see what alphabets come up for you. So these are the initials, alphabets, however you want to take them. Whatever clues comes up in these. Okay. So this is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you got some guidance from this. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.